The Myanmar Floods. Beginning in July of 2015, Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, was hit with an unimaginable amount of monsoon rain. Some parts of the country saw up to 6 inches in an hour. The incessant rainfall caused rivers and creeks to overflow and low-lying areas around the water to flood. Although the rain was the major factor that contributed to the flood, there were other factors that perpetuated the problems. Just a week prior, Cyclone Koman had swept through the country and was projected to have contributed to the flood. Deforestation caused by logging also proved to be an issue. The flood affected 12 of the 14 regions in Myanmar and left the country in a state of disaster and panic. Following September, Myanmar was left in shambles. The flood caused many landslides, 120 casualties, and 1.7 million people to be homeless. People were unable to be rescued due to limited ability for help to reach the heavily affected states. Among those 3 months, there were 15,000 homes and 875,000 acres of land destroyed. The agriculture and economy also took a huge hit. 840,000 acres of the total land that was destroyed were agricultural crops. The government was looking at a hefty bill to cover the cost of damages. The country accepted $9 million from the United Nations to make a minor dent in their $1.9 trillion debt from the flood. Myanmar is particularly prone to natural hazards. This area sees flooding and landslides often because of its climate. Its most active season for rain is June through September. The key to mitigating the damages done by these disasters are implementing a flood warning system to alert the population. Another way to reduce the catastrophic damages is to educate the people about the risk. This will enable them to the information they need to have to be prepared given a flood like this one does happen again in the future. In conclusion, Myanmar was greatly affected by the flood of 2015, causing damages to nearly 90% of the country. They were left in shambles. Greater relief, prevention, and awareness efforts would have reduced the damages and in turn could have saved lives.